You get me a drink. Hey Rach, how are we? Hey Yo-Yo, hope you're well. How are we all? This is going to be fun tonight. I'm on both on my own. On both Facebook and YouTube, and I'm on my own. So this is going to be great. So if I do miss any chat, I do apologise. Live chat. It is Yo-Yo. Right, weird. No, I don't think you'll see it from here. There's a big cross lit up on hill. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, heck, everyone's going live. Hi, Selena. Hi, Daryl. It's not that cold tonight, actually. You do pretty good fire. Keep dog away. I'm going to show you this crossing a bit. We can't see it. You'll have to see it when we go down to the trees. Hopefully it'll still be lit up. Have a bit of vape while I'm waiting. How are we all this evening? Hi, Bev. Sorry if I missed anybody coming on Facebook or YouTube. Hey, Sandy. I know that because Lindsay's put hey, Sandy. Hey, Andy. Craig, you alright, mate? Wonder if I catch Bigfoot. I'm hoping not. Fair enough, I'm with spokes that are supposed to be here. Your lad just says hello to Facebook. Can't even turn you all around so you can see each other. You know, chat's froze on that one. Look. So have we all had a good day? Hi Rebecca. So photographs Rebecca, haircut. Bit drastic. Bet you were in tears, weren't you, after that? I don't mean it's a bad haircut, I just mean it's a lot of lead to lose. Hi Shelley. Tony. Hello. You'll be out soon, Daryl. Good. Go. Looking forward to seeing you out. Hi Tracy, hi Jane. So I think your guys will probably know, most of you probably know where I am just from title. The Monk of the Bypass. What did that say? I'm sticking out here. Sticking out me out? What's me sticking out me out? Hey Lacey, you got me paranoid now about me out, Rach. What's up with me out? Right, put this away. It is. I'm going to turn you round. I don't think you'll see it. I can see it through trees. There's a big cross. Oh, sorry, guy. Lit up. On the hill, you can just see part of it. There. Oh, sorry. YouTube can't. YouTube can see me eating my torch. Can't really see it. You can just see the light. So we'll have a wander down in a bit and I'll show you. Hopefully it'll still be lit up. Hiya Carol. Hope you're well. Hiya Recubus. Hope you're well, mate. So where have we come tonight? You will all know this place. I've been here quite a few times. A lot of teams have been here. Some have been here recently. It's supposed to be the most haunted road in the UK, allegedly. But I've got a bit of a story here to read you about this location. Most of you have already heard this story. So, we're sitting comfortably. Look at that, you see, all I need is a bit of paper to reflect light. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, you see, you're gonna miss history now, aren't you, Lindsay? Just because you're gonna go and share, you're gonna miss history. So, she's near bypass. We are near bypass. I can't believe you can't see that cross. I can see it from here. Oh, my chat's froze again. Oh dear. So, two security guards drove along the lane. To their surprise, they could see what looked like children playing near the partially built bypass, right beside a huge pylon, where the children was nowhere near any of the houses in the area. Seeing that it was late and it was a dangerous place for children to be playing, they pulled the car over and watched the children play and skip around. What stood out at the time to the guards was the unusual clothes they were wearing. After a while, they got out of their Land Rover and wandered down to the children's direction. When they had walked down to the building site, the children had disappeared. Oh, my chat's just not working tonight. What was stranger, though, was not just that there were no children, but there was no sign that anyone had been there at all. No footprints, no noise, absolutely nothing. So they stood and looked around them, bewildered. The story doesn't end there, however. They had been driving up the lane later, as they usually would, making their way towards the building site. When they arrived at the site, they could see the large and rather ominous figure of a monk amongst the building materials. And as the Land Rover's headlights settled on the apparition, it vanished. The police were called and the story was told to P.C. Ellis, who suggested that perhaps a priest would be better suited to their needs. He didn't take them seriously. P.C. Ellis got a call later that same day from Stuart Brindley, a priest. He asked the shocked P.C. if he wouldn't mind sending someone to help with two rather large and frightened security guards that were in his church. He explained that the guards were demanding that he perform an exorcism on the building site. His greatest worry was, however, how upset the men were. P.C. Ellis had no choice at this point other than to look into the bizarre story, so he and Special Constable John Beat started to investigate. My chat's not scrolling and I don't know why, so I'm sorry on Facebook. So it was on the 11th of September 1987 that P.C. Ellis and Special Constable John Beat drove to the building site, mulling over what they knew so far. They pulled their car up and discussed how the guards must have let their imaginations run away with them. And it was, in fact, one of the funniest that they had come to investigate. As it was quite warm, they wound down the car windows as they sat facing the bridge, and it wasn't long before they noticed something move upon the bridge. P.C. Ellis jumped out of the car and ran to the bridge, where he saw what had caught his attention. It was a piece of tarpaulin that was flapping around in the wind. Ellis made his way back to the car and laughed at the mistake. Ellis mentioned nervously that he had just had the oddest sensation at that very moment. He gave a shake and mentioned, "You have a shake?" And mentioned it was as if someone had just walked over his grave, and asked Beat if anything was bothering him. In shock, P.C. Ellis jumped as he felt the presence at his side. He turned his head and all of a sudden to see the figure of a dark cloth torso that was stood very close right beside his car door, so close that he could see a white V sewn into the cloth. As soon as his eyes registered what he had seen, the figure disappeared and was suddenly standing beside Beat's door before disappearing completely when Ellis leapt out of the car. The two men walked around the car, even looking underneath, but found nothing. They got back in the car and P.C. Ellis turned the key in the ignition, but nothing happened, so he tried again with the same result. It was not until the third time he tried until the engine turned and they decided to drive down to the construction area. Once they had pulled into the site, Ellis had radioed back to the station, deciding it was a good idea to let them know their whereabouts be known. The two were then terrified by a huge loud bang on the boot of the car, which they described later as sounding like the car had been walloped by something wooden like a baseball bat or axe handle. Ellis opened the car door and looked nervously around but could see nothing. He jumped back in the car, slamming the door as the car was hit again with another loud bang. Can't do this in dark. The noise bombed through the car as it was rocked up and down, back and forth. PC Ellis desperately fumbled to turn the car back on, and as soon as it sprung to life, he slammed his foot down on the accelerator and they raced back to the police station. Other apparitions have been seen, including children that dance around the large pylon singing Ring a Ring of Roses. The monk has been seen wandering over and under the bridge and sometimes inside cars along the bypass. A large black ghostly dog has been seen down the path beside the main road and darting across nearby fields. That's just the story. It's longer than that, but I did actually shorten it down slightly. Don't know what's up with my chat tonight. It's just not scrolling on Facebook. It scrolls for a bit and then it stops, so I will try and keep an eye on it, but I've missed most of the chat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and set some gear up. So we're going to come over here and I'll show you the view of, well, Sheffield that I've got. Turn YouTube round, turn Facebook round. There you go, that's the view of Sheffield. It is quite dark now, so you won't see a great deal. Let me see if I can. I thought I forgot to put light on there. The monk is seen on cars and has been blamed for some of the accidents on the bypass. Apparently the monk is said to appear in the cars, and then I don't know if it's the monk that causes a crash or the shock of the monk being there that makes them crash. But it's supposed to be one or the other. So yeah, that's my view across Sheffield. There is actually, which way is it? I think it's that way. There's actually a large steelworks down there, so there will be some knocks and bangs coming from there. Ooh, like I say, that big cross up there, but you can't see it. You can just see it as a white. It's not even focusing. When we have a walk down in a bit. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to put some stuff on this bench here, and then we'll get started. Ooh. Fell down bank then. Note to self, don't walk in front at light and then walk round outside where it's dark. It is a lovely view. That's my bottle of Coke, by the way. Somebody's having a fire. We'll turn the light down a little bit. Oh yeah, mum pop. There is a lot more history. I mean, the actual bypass was opened on Friday the 13th. One of the mods will know, I can't remember exactly, but I know there has been a lot of deaths on this road, but we're not really interested in them because they are obviously quite recent, so it's not something we want to be contacting. We're here to try and find the monk, the children, or any other spirit that may be here. We shall see. Right, let me get some gear. Good evening, spirits. My name is John. I am here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. I put some devices out, or some toys, out on the ven. there is any children here, because just to the other side of the road is where the children are seen playing and dancing and singing Ring a Ring of Roses. Just try and light one of those devices up, try and move them or touch them, give the bear a squeeze. Just do something to let me know that you're here. That will be amazing. You can the light reflection on the rainbow. Real. Right, I've got bloody speaker out. I've got half a job here. Not very organised tonight, mate. Tell you now. Because I'm out on my own. Just make sure I ain't got Bluetooth on. Here I have. Turn Bluetooth off on that one. There's Bluetooth on this, yes. So Spirit, I'm going to put a device on that just gives out random phonic sounds. Could you try to manipulate the sensors on this device to make words? Not again. Doing that a lot lately. I don't know what's up with this. Put what you see or hear or feel, guys, in the chat. Spirit, my name's John. I'm here to try and communicate with the monk that is said to be here. Is that possible to do? Could the monk please step forward and try and communicate with me? Why is the monk here? There's two different stories to why the monk would be here. One is he was taking a pilgrimage in the winter and died of exposure. And the other one is that I can't even remember the other one now. I think he was kicked out at monastery for going to secret meetings or something. Hey Sheila, are you able to tell me why the monk is here in this area? Do you know? Who are the children that are seen dancing? Can you still hear that alright from there, guys? If I leave it there, can you still hear it alright? Yeah, Facebook is playing up at the minute. My chat's not scrolling. It is for like 10. Yeah, you can still hear it. So Spirit, I put some devices out here for you to try and use. I will show you how they work. Just go close to them and try and touch them. Try and move them. It will just light up and let me know that you're here. You can take energy from any of the devices if you need it. You can use some of my energy if you need it. I'd like to know who's here with me now. Raven. You tell us what year this bypass opened. No. Why? The monk's been seen in this area. Another paranormal investigator's seen them. Or seen you. Could the monk tell me his name? Could be a name, I suppose, Andy. How many energies are here now? Raymond. What's the name Raymond relevant to? Could you light one of those devices up for me, please? Let me see if I can. Well, that was weird. I just heard a right weird noise behind me. Weird. What was the noise that I just heard then? Was that just an animal or was that one of you making a noise? You keep saying my name? No. Is your name John as well then? Wait, Rat, I'm just getting my tablets out. I will set my tablets. Come on, Spirit. I need you to use your energy. Like I say, you can take energy from any of the devices I have. You can take some of my energy if you need it. I'd like you to try and communicate with me. Tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Why you're still here. What's this area famous for, apart from, obviously, this road, this bypass and the monk? What's the area famous for? What industry is around here? Or was round here, a lot of it's gone now. There was a big steel mill. Oh, sorry. There was a big steel place down there to my left, but it's now a shopping centre. What did that say, Andy? I am at the start and the end. You are the start and the end of what? I don't know if you can see the arm on the bear. Can you do that again? I'm going to try and turn the light just so it's facing away from there. So it's dark. That's my vape, by the way. I just had a vape. Did you just light the bear up then? Could you try and do... Thank you. Can you go closer to it and make it light up a bit more, please? It's because this light's a bit bright. Let me see how dark it is if I turn the light off. I think it'll be too dark if I turn the light off. Yeah, just a bit. I'll try and turn the light round. That's a bit dark. Could you go near the bear again? Thank you. I don't know if you can see the arm on the bear lit up now. I did, a boy said. Is that a young boy that's lighting the bear up? Did a little boy say me? There is a child here, a small boy. Are you able to use this device? Yeah, there is. So we're using the bear to communicate. Are you lighting the bear up when it's a yes answer? If it is, can you light me the bear up again, please? If that's correct, that you're going to light the bear up for a yes answer. That's vape. I'm not going to be vape away, it's blowing in front of the camera. Come on, will the small boy please step forward and try and communicate with us? Boy. Could the boy tell us his name, please? Don't know if I've got captions on. Have I got captions on? Oh no, let's just put big. Don't press that button. Craig? Is that your name? Is your name Craig? If it is, can you light the bear up for me, please? Oh, I just said Craig again then. If anybody else heard that. Do you want me to move? Do you want me to go somewhere else to try and communicate with you? Is your energy stronger somewhere else? Dave? So, Craig, my name's John. I'm pleased to meet you. What happened to you? Why are you here? Can you leave this place? Are you able to leave this place? No. Why? For young boys here, can you tell me, is there a monk that is seen in this area? Is there a monk seen around this area? You heard Craig and Dave. As long as you didn't hear Craig David, we're alright. We don't want Craig David here. Come on, Spirit, try and light me the bear up again. Go close to the bear, give it a squeeze. Craig fall? Did Craig fall? Did Craig fall to his death? Do you know, Dawn? Dawn's just put the shared fish. Andy on YouTube's heard fish come through a few times earlier. But I don't know what fish would be relevant to this area. Is there a lady's energy here with us as well? Is the lady's energy connected to the energy of the young boy? Right, I'm gonna turn around other way. I'm gonna put Bear and Ubin, what we call it, down that floor down there. So we're gonna try it now. So, Spirit, is that any easier for you to put the bear on the floor down there? I'm telling you, I keep hearing somebody walking down there. Hello? Oh, that's freaky. Keep hearing like a rustling. You know, like somebody's like that. My coat rustling, but it's not my coat. It's coming from down there. Is that you I can hear? I have fear. Hey, Caroline. Bear. Yeah, can you touch the bear for me, please? I'll try and move the bear. Are you able to do that? I'll turn it on to green. You are fucking joking. You guys have got to heard that. I'm sorry for sharing. You guys have got to have just heard that rustling then. Who's here with me? Sorry, Yolanda. That made me jump. It were right. I'll show you. There's a tree right next to me. There. And that tree there is where I heard something rustle. It was like something walking brush past tree. You know, like when somebody walks past a tree or something and brushes past branches. It was like that. Well, I went to the loo before I came here. Something flashed on the air. That could be the light just reflecting, or it could be a bug flying around the aerial, or I don't even turn me back to that tree now. There is down there, if you look, there's like a shopping centre thing, but there's a lot of light, so they could be something reflecting from down there, I suppose. I mean, it could have been an animal, because I turned the light straight to my bag didn't go and look. I turned the light to green. And it was like exactly the same time as I turned light to green that I heard something. So if there were like a bird or something in tree, I suppose it could have scared it, changing light with light flashing. Come on, Spirit, try and light the bear up for me, please. It just made me jump here because it was bang at side of me, it was rustling bang at side of me, and I were concentrating on chat. Do you want us to move further down the path? Would that make it easier for you to communicate? Is your energy stronger? Away from here?
Sure.
Right, changing the light, the voice came out of the opposite. Oi, right before you jump. Did it? I didn't hear that. If it's human, I'm alright. I have my torch of justice. I can hear a beeping like a REM pod. It's not bear. It's weird. It's a right weird sound. Torch of justice. It's no joke, Amy. How many energies are here? I need you to tell me a number clearly. I'm going to move to a different area. Oh, John, followed by a sexy giggle. As long as it's not a succubus, an incubus. Come on, Spirit. Try and light one of the balls up that's on the floor. On the count to 10, I want you to light one of the balls up of the teddy bear. You just have to go near them, try and move them, try and touch them, they'll just light up. The bear will make a sound. I'm going to count to 10. If you haven't lit one up, I'm going to move to a different area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, was that just said 10 after I did?
Nothing. And where are people?
Oh, my chat's broke again. No worries, Michelle. So, Spirit, we are going to have a move? Yep. Right. Let's turn this light back to white. So anybody it's going to go dark a minute, but you might see odd flash. So I'm going to show you this. I don't know how well you'll see it. That's the plaque we put up in 2009, as you can see. It's just outlining the area. I have no idea what that is, although it probably does tell you. On here, let's see if it tells you on here. Viewpoint stands on the... No, it doesn't tell you on there. Let's have a wander down here anyway. Is it etched? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is etched. All etched in. You should be able to, David, you should be able to still comment on your phone. Oh, mind you, I don't know. I know you can on YouTube, I don't know about Facebook. Yeah, that was a tree that I heard a noise from. Tree. Is any humans down here? Now, one paranormal investigator that came here, Phil, he was scratched, I think, or attacked, allegedly, by the monk, or what he believes was a monk, and I think it was in this area here where it happened. We're going to move back a little bit. I'm going to stay here for a bit. In this bit. Is that true, Spirit? Has somebody attacked here? By unseen force? Believed to be the monk? If I put this bear down, are you able to make it light up? Can you light the bear up for me, please? Bishop something. Could you please step forward and communicate with me? How many energies are here? 5. Is there any children here? I hope that's not a ghostly dog that's barking. Is there any energy of any children here? The children that are seen dancing to a song? Singing a song? Could you tell me what song it is? That's what song it is, Rach. If I say the first line of the song, can you sing the rest? Ring a roses. Do you know what the song Ring a Roses, Spirit? Do you know what it's talking about? Hey, Jen. Are you able to tell me what the song Ring a Roses is talking about? Is that what you heard, Rach? A tissue? What's the structure that the children... What's the structure that the children are seen dancing around? Are you able to tell me? We'll have a walk up to her in a minute. Should have a walk up to where the children are seen. Yes. Did I just say yes? Amen. Whiz? No. Oh, no whiz. Very different device. Put Spiritus on for a bit. Then we'll have a walk up to the pylon where the children are seen.
Welcome to Spiritus.
Spirit, I'm going to have a walk up to where the children are seen now. If there is any energies here, you are allowed to follow me to where I'm going to the pylon.
Yeah.
Very well. I'm going to put my balls in my pocket so I don't put them back in bag.
Check. Try. On and out. No.
Where's the monk seen? Right, I'm just gonna put my legs up on this tripod. Thing is, I'm going to put him back down again when we get the village, you heard? Is it a village, this place? Where I am? Is that what it's classed as, a village?
No.
Right. That's better. Make sure we've got everything. So we're going to have a wander now to where the children are seen.
Here.
Hold my flashy balls and close my legs, yep. Put my balls away and close my legs. No wonder I end up coming out on my own, is there? That's where we've just come down from, up there, where you can't really see because I've turned the light down. It's only up to about 50. Leave? Well, I'm not leaving. Just going to a different area.
Back. What?
post.
Back.
Yeah, that's where we've just been up there.
You.
You should in a minute be able to see that cross. Oh, you can't make it out. What? I'm gutted. You can't make that cross out. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. No, you still can't make it out. Even for zoom in. I don't think you'll be able to see it very well. That big bright light you can see on top of the hill is actually a rather large cross. It's illuminated. Who's saying a prayer? I'm just going to set the light down while I go across this bridge. So obviously it bypasses underneath. Oh my bloody So this is the top of the bridge that we're at. And there obviously down below is the bypass. So gutted you can't see that cross. Okay, well. I'm going to try. Oh, hello.
No.
And zoom in. No. When I get a bit closer. You still can't see it.
And the love.
Right, over there. Turn the light up now. Is the pylon. You can just see it in the distance, I think.
No.
Can you? Let me get my torch out. I might be able to see it better with torch.
Dean. Timing.
Yes.
There you go. There's a pylon that the children are seen dancing around.
Back.
As it
Are the children able to go and dance around this pylon? Are you able to show yourself to us?
and for me and the back.
Anybody sensing anything out here? Did that say Jake Dean? I've no idea, I didn't hear it. Actually not allowed in the field itself. It is private property.
What?
So I'm staying on the road. Who's here with us? Is Is it just the children that are seen here, or is the monk seen here as well?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to actually try it and zoom in now again. And I'm a bit close to that cross. I'm going to try on Facebook first, see if you can see it on Facebook. See that big light up there? That is actually a large cross, but you can't really see it. And that's a bug flying right in front.
Bird.
Try on YouTube now. Ooh. That is a large cross that's lit up on the hill. It looks amazing from here, but obviously you can't see it. Not like I can.
We're a bunch.
Safe. Damn it.
Right, we'll never walk back down.
Check.
To let. Strain.
The lens flare off, it was cross shaped. Oh, that's good. You could see the outline when we zoomed in.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to turn this light down now because I don't want to really. So I put my hood up. So I put my hoodie on and stand on bridge with my hoodie up and see if people think I'm monk.
No.
No.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
If there is any energy here on this bridge,
Chin.
do you know no my luck though? I would. I'd put my hood up, I'd stand on bridge, I'd cause an accident and I feel guilty.
Yep.
And that's the bypass down there. And obviously that way.
Here's
Start.
Now I've crossed bypass. Not be dazzling any drivers. Well, that's where we're on top of that hill.
Huh? Right. No, for a second.
Is there any other energies here that wish to communicate apart from the monk and the children?
Dog.
Dog. I definitely heard it say dog clearly. When they fell over then. Or did it say stop? What's over this wall here? That's the steel works you can hear. I'm hoping. Better bit steel works anyway. So we're going to go other side of the road. That's where we came down from there. We're going to go down this other way. I don't know, Rich, I've never really been very far down here. And I'm not going to go too far down because I don't know how the signal's going to hold up. So, if it does lose signal, I will just come back. What's this plaque say? The Steel Valley Walk.
No.
Is there any energies here that wish to communicate?
The
Stop just down here.
Right?
I'm opening my legs.
Bye.
That's why you're up a tree at a minute. Because I'm trying to open my legs.
Car.
Car?
Belong.
Oh, can you see that? Oh, you can't. You still can't see it from here.
Ben.
Thomas.
Thomas. Right, I'm going to put the bear and the balls on the wall.
This great.
And then I'm going to get the spirit box out and we'll try the spirit box.
Here's.
Right there.
And the
Do it.
Anna.
Zach.
Go. He was.
Yeah, walk forward and I'm going to take light so it will go darker.
Zero.
Only third time.
Ben.
Car.
Sorry guys, it's me with me.
She is.
Be.
There's loads of wildlife around here. Alright, Spirit, I'm going to change this device, put a different device on.
And the.
The device I'm going to put on's a radio. Just scans through an FM frequency. And I'm hoping we can hear your voice on it.
Gave.
Young and very. Days of.
To be.
Let's turn this one off. Oh, bugger off. It's very difficult when you're on your own. Right, let's turn. My God. Helps if you plug it in. I've turned the volume right down, and I'll turn it up slowly. If there is any energies here, I now have this radio. It's just scanning through an FM frequency. Can Can you try and talk to me using this device? Could you tell me your name, please? Are you a male or female?
About it.
What was that? Something about it.
Hardware on the
Could you repeat that for me, please? Can you tell me your name again, please, or whether you're male or female? We will talk about it.
Oh, Queen Donald.
What are we going to talk about? Something new.
back to the
Go on, Spirit. Well, Queen, I would say is radio. With what's happening at the moment. If there is any energy here, could you try and light up one of the devices on the wall? I'll show you how they work. You just have to try and touch them or move them. Are you able to do that for me, please? Who's the monk that's seen here?
From the amateur.
Who's the monk?
now.
What's his name? How many energies? I said how many aliens then? How many energies are here with me?
And she was
What's this area called? Did there used to be a monastery? Or an abbey? Near here? Where was the abbey? Albert?
Postill.
What you had done? Father something? Is that the monk's name? Father something? What was his Christian name? You try and knock that bear off the wall. Try and push it forward onto the floor. Yeah, I know, Rick. Sometimes it goes right distorted on here. So I turn it down, but then when I turn it down, there's a voice that comes through, or whatever comes through, and it's so quiet, so I turn it back up, and then it distorts again. I just can't. Yeah, it'll just been a moth. There's a lot of, obviously, bugs, and especially having light on, it does attract a lot of bugs. I'm going to be leaving soon. This is the last chance tonight you will get to communicate with me. Do you remember me being here before? It's the 7 they say me, but I've got it on. It's the 7, but I've got it on our mini guitar amp thing. That is the 7. Oop, won't turn around. Look. Can't turn it round. There you go. The 7. Oh, got my cable all tried round.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's one we made, Amy. Not. I'll try. What I'll do is, when I've finished, I will try and have a drive up that way and try and get a photograph of it. Yvonne, I'm just. Before I leave, I will drive up that way. I don't know. I don't exactly know where the cross is. But we'll see if I can get any closer to it. Right. You're welcome. Right, guys. What I am going to do anyway now, I am going to call it here, and I'm going to go over to our members for a while. Can't see me because I've got no torch on. Give me a minute. Spooky. Oh, look at that. So I'd like to thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you have enjoyed it. I am going to go over to our members on Facebook for a little while and see if we can get anything else. Probably have a wander back up to where we started, over that way. Yeah, and hopefully the whole team will be out tomorrow night. No Bigfoot, no Bigfoot. Not tonight. Yeah, hopefully we're all out tomorrow night. So I don't know what's happening. If there's anything, if Lindsay's doing anything, the members tomorrow afternoon, just keep an eye out on the page. I'm sure she'll let us know at some point. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. Stay safe, blessed be, and I shall see you all soon, guys. Stay safe.